This is not the S.H. Figure Arts base form Broly from Dragon Ball Super, the Broly movie. What is up, everyone, and thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles, and thank you for joining us for another This Is Not. So this is not the real deal. This is a fake, this is a bootleg, this is KO, this is a knockoff, this is China clone, this is whatever you want to call it. This is not the real deal. I have to tell people that because some people are like, I don't get it. Why is it called This Is Not? Because it's fake. It's absolutely fake. As you can see, I didn't even get a box of mine, and I paid extra for the box. Come on, AliExpress. Get with the program, people. That's right, we're dealing with the Legend Creation powered down Broly, base form Broly here, and we're going to look at it. I don't have the original, unfortunately, but I do have other Brolys we're going to compare him to, and we're going to see how he is in terms of paint, detail, articulation, and scale, and accessories. This guy went for $22 on AliExpress, so that's quite inexpensive compared to what you would pay for this guy if you were to get him real deal. We're looking at about $100 now, so if you missed out, this might be a good choice, but I don't know. That's what we're here for. I would say let's go to the top cam, but we don't have a top cam today. Everyone on Twitch knows. Hit F and chat for the top cam. The top cam decided to break on me. I don't know why. It overheats. Sony cameras have a tendency to overheat, especially when we're doing bootlegs. Maybe it just doesn't like bootlegs. Maybe it's all like, ah, bootlegs, Dex, come on. I thought we do real toys, and I'm like, no, I'm sorry, but it did kind of break down on a real toy, so that's okay. That's okay. We're just gonna open this guy up. Lots of tape. He's smashed. Yep, comes from China, and we're gonna see how he is. Let's go into paint detail. Let's look right here. Pow! There he is. Ah! Let's see. So obviously the head is lacking a matte finish, and I have to say the head sculpt is not half bad at all. Yep, just as I thought. We are missing those butterfly joints like the original has. We do not have that. Instead, we have a molded fake butterfly joints to make you believe that it's real, just like the real thing. But no, that's not what we're gonna get. So if you're looking to see if you can get this guy to do like full-on hugs, no, you can't do that because he's lacking butterfly joints. But I have to say, for a Legend Creation, it's not half bad looking, right? I can already tell that he's a little bit smaller in scale, but you know what? He's supposed to be kind of smaller anyway because he's not fully powered up like in the movie, so that makes a lot of sense. So if you want kind of like a thinner Broly, this one might cut it for you. Let's look at other joints here. So here we go. So he does have non-version 2 joints, but I believe someone in chat said he doesn't even have that in the real deal. So there you have it. We're looking at ball joints right here at the giblets. But we do have everything else. Is this guy falling apart in my hands? No, I don't think so. So you know what? I'm going to have to say this. I rarely say this about Legend Creation. I think the only good Legend Creation that I have that I wouldn't mind putting up on my shelf would be the powered up one. Even though he lacks those joints, he looks pretty decent for what he is, for the price especially. So is this one any good? I have to say, I'm gonna have to bite my Saiyan pride on this one and say he's not half bad. He's not. Nothing's breaking. Look, let's play with him a little bit. Let's be sure, right? Articulation points seem to be working. He has a good waist swivel. He can do decent kick. No, that front kick is really tight. The skirt's getting in the way. It's not as bendable. Let's look at the real one here. Look how bendy this one is, right? Wait, is that the real one? No, that's the fake. Let's look at the real one. As you can see, it's much more bendy. So even the fake one has a much more bendy skirt, whereas this one, oh, whew, it's so rigid. Dang. So getting those kicks in is going to be a little bit tough, but if you're looking for just a powered down Broly just to stand there on your shelf, just like that. Just like that. No, come on, stand. Don't fall. If you're looking for a powered down Broly, base form Broly, and you just want him to stand there on your shelf and say, that's good enough, I don't want to spend the $100, I'd have to say this one might just cut it. What? He's a filler figure, as Nintendo 64 would say. Looks like it can make a good back row filler figure here on twitch.tv/Dstar. Everyone's talking about it, and they're saying, yeah, it looks like a filler figure. Huh. Kevin said he's tricking me to liking a fake. You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I probably would still get the real one. I gotta have all my articulation points. But so far, like I said, if I were just to put them like way back there, just like that, just like there, and then you have your real one, right? You have your real one. You're like, yeah, I love my Dragon Ball toys. Yeah, look at that, right? That's what he's good for. That's what he's good for. That's what I think he's good for, at least to me. Let's go into articulation and scale. Let's see how tall this guy is standing. He's looking to stand at about under 7.5 inches, so he's still a pretty hulking guy. Here is the fake one. Let's stand them next to each other. Here is a real deal Broly, first edition, super buff, small feet Broly, as I think I'd like to call him. Huge arms, so yeah, this one is just really big. Here is the real deal Broly S.H. Figure Arts with a, I believe that's not a demoniacal fit head, that's a custom glow in the dark one, and I reviewed that one. I really like that head, by the way, because it glows in the dark. So as you can see, whoa, he's just really big in comparison. I can't even get this one into the camera in comparison. Let's get some other action figures. UI Goku didn't show up in the movie, but that's fine. And there you have it. He's like, why are you so small? Anyway, yeah, he's still a big figure nonetheless. And let's get some Marvel Legends in here. Sure, why not? There is Gambit. One more figure. I just reviewed her. S.H. Figure Arts, Wonder Woman, 1984. And she puts the lasso on him. And she asks, are you the real deal? No, I'm not real deal. Oh, okay. All right, I'm out. Invisible Jet's out of there. Let's go over articulation. We have, there we go. Had to break it in, the up and down there at the toe. Have an up and down here at the ankle. We have a double jointed knee, ball joint here at the crotch, and decent ab crunch. No butterfly joint, but we knew that already. Do have a bicep swivel, double jointed elbow right there, and ball and peg there at the wrist, and two here at the neck, looking to be well above 20 points articulation. And don't forget the shoulder pads do go back like that, so you can get decent articulation. So far he's pretty good. The kicks are an issue because of the skirt, but everything else seems to work. If you want him to sure you can, sure you can. And if you want him to hurricane kick, no superhero pose, unfortunately, because he can barely bend his knees. So yeah, I have to say he's decent. I mean, the skin tone, the paint, and everything like that, so far I have to say he's pretty good. Pretty good? What am I talking about? This isn't me. I can't like a bootleg. Anyway, let's look at the heads and stuff. Oh, Ron, I know you're in chat right now. I know you're in chat. I know it. I'm doing this for you, man. Oh, man. If I can't. What the heck? Uh-oh. I can't take off the front hair. What's going on here? Ah. Okay. That was unusual. Alright, anyway. Where were we? Are we doing this again? Oh, we're totally doing this again. We're doing this. It's time to duel! Anyway, guys, let's go over accessories. So there we have it. There is your Yu-Gi-Oh head right there with the Yu-Gi-Oh hair. Let's power him up, sure. Let's take that off. Let's get a powered up head here. So there he is. He's turning Super Saiyan. And yeah, that works. That works. There you have it. And we got 4 extra hands. Is that it? That it? That's it. All right, that's it. I think that's all we get. That's it. Nothing more. No energy balls. No nothing like that. Just there you go. That's it. Oh yeah, he doesn't come with a collar. Thank you, people on twitch.tv/Dstar01. Oh man, he doesn't have a collar, but he sure can dab. Sure, why not? Dabbing, there you go. Let's come up with a conclusion on this figure. I think we've been having a little bit too much fun here. Okay, everyone, here's the conclusion of This Is Not base form Broly from S.H.F Figure Arts, or in this case, not from S.H.F Figure Arts. Before we go into that, I just want to let you guys know we did find the necklace, and this is how he looks like with the powered down face before we go into the conclusion. I'd have to say this is a decent filler figure. I haven't had any issues with the joints. Let's go into the negatives. There are some paint bleed here and there, but honestly it's not that big of a deal, therefore making this a very decent filler figure. And what is a filler figure? Let's say you couldn't get the real one for 70 to 100 bucks, right? It's a little bit too much out of your price range, and you just want a smaller sized Broly to fit in, well, with your other Brolys. This one would work, I'd have to say. It's not awful. I really do wish, though, that Legend Creation would just add in the original butterfly joints, but that's never going to happen. And the hard skirt definitely adds to the lack of movability, posability, because it's just so rigid. But besides that, I have to say it looks pretty good. The skin tone is pretty decent. And yeah, that is my take on this figure. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments down below. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the know when we post new videos. And don't forget to visit www.dstar01toys.com, your reliable source for awesome action figures. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.